guys, Shell, Sunbury Housewives. So, I'm alone today, but there's a reason. I'm going to be doing a full face makeup using only products from Joom. If you don't know what Joom is, it's an app or a website. It's kind of like Wish, where you get, stuff from China or wherever. But I got all of this stuff, and I tried to get all of the same from all of the same company. This company is Pop Feel. Never heard of it, but I tried to get all from the same, and I think I managed to get all from the same. From what I see, except for the brushes and the little sponges, and these actually aren't bad. They're pretty good. This one I didn't wet, and this one I did. And then the lipstick is. So I'm actually pretty excited. I have washed my face, and I'm going to put my favorite moisturizer, Georgette Clinger. You guys know how I am about that. Can't really see it. There we go. My autofocus, for some reason, does not work on that. Technology. I don't know, I worked on it, and it just will not do that. But anyway, so we're gonna let that sit in a second. But the most expensive thing I got was the brushes. I don't think I paid, makeup-wise, anything over $3, which I think was the eye palette. This is the teeniest little eye palette. It's so stinking cute. But look at that. It's such pretty colors. They're like the pink, purplish. Goes from like a cream to a purple. I don't know if you can see that. But it's super pretty. And then I've got Lippy, Smooth and Blur Photo Finish Primer. And then they didn't have just an eye concealer, so I got an eye and face primer. So I'm just going to use this for my eye primer. Liquid foundation. I do not know if this is going to be my color. It looks very pinky. Concealer. I'm going to use it for under here. Blush. Eye powder kit. Mascara. Highlight. Oh, the other thing I didn't get was a highlighter. I thought I got one, but I guess I didn't. So, I don't know if I can use something from here. I might be able to. And then these brushes. This is the most expensive thing I got. Look at these brushes. Oops. And actually, these are soft brushes, and there ain't much, there's nothing pulling out. So, we'll see how these work. And it comes with a nice little carry case. Yeah, this kind of feels cheapy, but I think this was like $9. So, we're going to, okay, that's in. Add on the primer first. Alright. Oh, this is thick. Very thick. I usually use Too Faced, the 3-in-1 spray. So I'm not used to using this thick of a primer. I hope I don't break out. Which I don't have sensitive skin, but I mean, this stuff is thick. So we will see how this really goes. I'm kind of excited to try this. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a makeup guru. So, don't take me at my word for this stuff. Now this thing came with 3, and I love these little ones. They're so stinking, I'd like to use them around my eye. So, since I'm going to use this under my eyes, oh, it even comes with a little brush. How cool was that? So I may not have to use the little one. Okay, online this looked peachier, so I like to use the peach under my eyes to get rid of those dark circles. So this will have to do. Who knows how this is going to turn out. Now for these lashes, they actually have the clear band, and I think I've gotten these before, but off like eBay, and they weren't too bad. They were kind of soft, and yeah, they're not stiff at all. And I think I got these for $1. And you get 5 pair. That's not bad. I mean, that's even cheaper than Shop Miss A. It just takes forever to get here. Okay, I usually will put on my foundation and stuff first, but since I don't know about fallout or anything, I'm gonna wait to do that. So this actually didn't do too bad. It's not real tacky. That's actually not bad. And I think I might have paid $1.90 for this, if I'm not mistaken. Or $1. I don't know. I might put the links down in the description below if I can remember. So, there's that. Like I said, this was thick. But my face, it doesn't really feel... It dried pretty good. Except for this one spot right here. I might have put a toothpick on there. But it dried pretty good. And actually feels soft. I don't have real large pores, so I probably don't need the blurring. So with that being said, okay, so I'm going to prime my eyes. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do, oh, this stuff is nice. This ain't as thick as the other stuff. It's more like a serum, I would say. You probably don't need as much as I just put on there. Okay, we'll let that dry. Let's see what kind of brushes they came with. I don't really see a good blending brush. We'll have to make do because I'm doing a Joom haul. So we'll just have to make do. There's a lot of flat and defining brushes in here. Just not a lot of big fluffy blending brushes that I like to use, which sucks. So, and this takes a little while, probably because I put too much on. Too, yeah, you just need a little dab of that. There's a couple mattes in here. This one is matte. This pinky tone is matte. And this darker pink is matte. It doesn't tell you the colors, but the rest are like shimmers. It's alright. I ain't mad at it. Let's just do this darker pink. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. Yeah, you can hardly see it. I have a feeling this might be a want product. Alright, let's just start with a base. Oh, I just remembered I also did not order eyelash glue because I'm very picky on my eyelash glue. Okay, so let's see what's the fluffiest out of all of these. I'd go with this one. I have a feeling they're going to have to build this up a lot. Because I ain't seeing anything. Let's try the darker one. This might be the biggest want. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Very, very little. You would have to build this one up a lot. It's a pretty color, and I don't know how well it's really showing on camera, but let's try a shimmer. It's very subtle. And there is fallout. I think my grandson's up. I'm definitely going to have to deepen that with a smaller brush, I think. Go in with this darker color right here. Let's pat it in there. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so that this video ain't 40,000 hours long, let me pause, continue on this, and I'll come back and show you what I ended up with. Okay, so what I went ahead and did is I took a small brush and I went ahead and deeped up the crease, and then I took this and just blended it out and added a little bit more of the shimmer color, this one here, and blended them together. So not the best. Don't really recommend this palette. And then I took the lightest shimmer here and then highlighted the eyebrow in the inner corner. There is fallout, so I'm glad I did not do the foundation. I also just realized I never got a powder either. Wait. No, I didn't. I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, so, with that being said, it is very patchy too. Hopefully you can't see that. Hopefully it looks decent enough. I definitely would blend this out more, but it doesn't seem to want to blend more. And this is a clean brush to blend, because if I use the other brush, it's just going to muddy it up and look even worse. So, but it's very patchy. So now what I'm going to do is take, I really don't have much choice. This is a eyebrow brush, but, well, it's just already clean, but I'm going to take the darker of the pinks and take it and line my bottom lash, which of course you really can't tell. Just want to try to add some dimension to the lower lash. But what's really going to work, okay, I clean that off with, if you have a color swatch, just clean that off. And go with the darker purple, black, whatever that is. And line the lashes with that and connect it. I do not know how to do a cat eye, so I just don't. But I do connect it to the corner of here. And then with this, I'm going to clean it off. And then smoke it out. If you like yours darker, you can add just a little bit of the dark. Just tap it on there lightly and then tap it off. And just hold your brush at the very end and just barely touch your lash line. So, that's that. So now I'm going to attempt this. I believe this was $1. I hope I only paid $1. That was the tiniest thing ever. Okay, so I like to put, okay, this looks like a dropper, but it is not. Oh, it's like a doe on the end. Okay, so I can just, the color is not too bad actually. What color is this? F003. Hang on. Pop Feel. F003 Pop Feel. Okay, so that's the brand. So I'm gonna pop a few more layers on because yeah, this definitely one layer is not gonna be enough. Alrighty, I am back. Okay, so I used the AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Press Powder, and it's just translucent. It's got a lot of fallout, but it's alright. It's only $1, so I'm not gonna complain. So, okay, again, my thoughts on this. It's teeny, it's $1. It's not great coverage. I did 2 layers and it's not bad. It doesn't feel cakey, of course, because it's light coverage. So that's where that is. So now I'm going to use this. And this does say eye concealer and highlighter. So I'm not sure if this is why I didn't get a highlighter. That's why, is because this is a highlighter. A liquid highlighter. And I suck at the liquid highlighters, but we're going to give it a go. But I did pull out my, from Shop Me Say, Wonder Highlighter just in case. That's only $1. But we'll give this highlighter a go since it's 2-in-1. So that makes sense why I didn't. But I didn't get a bronzer. But I might be able to use the eyebrow. But we're going to go ahead and do lighten up these conceal, these eye bags. So this is no Shape Tape, that's for sure. I'm not super impressed with this. It's not thick like Shape Tape is. Flips up. Oh, it's got a little mirror. And it did come with a brush. Not going to use the brush. So we'll just put that right back in there. And we will use the angled brush that came with the kit that I got. Sometimes you never know. They may come off really, really pigmented, and then you have to tone it down. But this really isn't that bad. I don't think. No, not at all. Kind of like it. I like it a lot. So, let's see. These eyebrows. I've got to do something with these eyebrows. Okay. Do not judge me, people. Because this lady is not good at doing eyebrows. At all. I cannot do the faded thing. For the life of me. So, if you're coming to see how that faded look thing goes, sorry you're watching the wrong video. I just do well enough, because right here, in my brow. It may not look like it on camera. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. There's a piece missing that where I overplucked when I was younger. And it just never grew back in. And believe me, because coconut oil is supposed to help with eyelashes growing thicker, which it has. My eyebrows used to be really thin. And it really has helped. But that piece will not grow back in. If you guys can, keep MJ in your prayers. She's going to be having surgery soon. Like, I forget the date again. I have to look on my calendar. But, so she's going to be out of commission. We're hoping to do a video before she does surgery. But, it's just exploratory, but it can turn into a pretty major surgery. So we're hoping not, but just we'll keep you updated and just pray for her. I'm hurrying, honey. I'm hurrying. Okay. So what else did I get? Okay. So should I attempt bronzer? I can attempt bronzer. We can attempt a bronzer and do the two together. I don't know if I'm doing this right either. This is just how I do it. Whether it's right or wrong, don't know. Don't care. It's just how I do it. I could use this brush, never mind. I said this one doesn't have a brush that I can. All right. Do I look like one of those models yet? All right. Yeah, no. Okay. So, oh, the highlight. This ought to be fun. Okay, so we'll just do a dab on the nose. I personally like my eyes because people look here and not at this, you know. So whatever I can draw more attention up here, I'm okay for it. Although then that takes mine to my crappy eyebrows. I really need to learn to do those. Okay. That actually didn't do too bad for the bronzer, I must say. When you don't have everything, do. That's what I do. Okay, so we got the eyelashes here. Let's get my trusty tweezers and my eyelash glue. And then I do my mascara for last. The easiest way I have found to do these. Some people like those, either do them with just their fingers or these thingies. Let's see if I can find them. These things, I've had no luck with these things. Trusty old tweezers is my thing. Is to start in the middle. No. Now, like I said, you do it however you're comfortable with doing it. The lash glue that I use is House of Lashes by... Yeah, no clue. I forget who they're by. But it's House of Lashes. It's some good glue too. Alright, last thing last is the mascara. It was just a typical wand. So we'll see. I like to actually apply mascara to the top lashes to blend both the real and false lashes. This isn't the most pleasant smell. It honestly, it is not getting a lot off the wand onto my lash. There's not a whole lot of product in there at all. So it doesn't even look like I have bottom lashes really. A little bit, I guess. So this is the end. This lipstick, it's kind of tacky. Doesn't really pass the kiss test. It is the color LA10. It's a gorgeous color. And it might dry down. It might just take longer as the summer, you know, some of the higher end or even the Shop Miss A ones that I absolutely love. It says matte lip cream. I don't know. I mean, depending on how long it takes, I would actually wear this or purchase more of these. You guys hush, you know I love my lippies. But yeah, this was the full-faced makeup by Joom. Like I said, I will put in the link to all the products that I purchased. And also, if you can, download the app. The stuff you can get on there, you can get almost anything on there. And it's awesome products. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. Heart up there. Mwah. Bye, guys.